Hello students, welcome to BTech 360. It is very important for you to know how to use the score, the percentile that you have, the rank that you likely to get based on the percentile that you got, and how do you go about choosing a branch versus college. Because ultimately all the objective that we all have is to ensure that we get a good job in a good company at a good salary. These are three objectives that many students have, and this particular video I'm going to show you or expose to you the kind of data that we have and what it tells you about the kind of at what rank, what salary you're likely to get if you make the right choice. So we are now linking not just the branch and the college, we are taking it from the rank that you have to the kind of salary that you're likely to get if you use the rank very, very well. And how do you optimize the rank to get the best salary? That's the complete correlation that I'm going to show you now. So watch me very, very carefully about the data that I'm about to present for all of you. And before I move further, please subscribe to BTech 360. Ensure that you use the data that we're supplying to ensure that you optimize the kind of college and branch choices that you make. This is the kind of percentile that you have. At 99.7 percentile, you'll get a 4,500 kind of a rank. 99.5, you'll get about 7,000 plus kind of a rank. 99.5, you'll get about 10,000 kind of a rank. And so 99,000 percentile is about 15,000 rank. 97.5 is 37,503 kind of a rank. And so on and so forth. Up to 91.5, we did that. Why did we go up to 1,27,000? Because across JoSAA Counselling, if you see, across JoSAA Counselling that we see, we are dealing with about 1 lakh plus kind of a seats. So a student who's getting 1,20,000 also has a prospect of getting some branch in one of the NITs, IIITs or GFTIs. Right. So the reason why we went down to up to this 91 percentile is essentially because we should know that you do have a chance of getting into one of the branches in one of the colleges which are appearing through the JoSAA Counselling, because they are all put together about 1,20,000 kind of a seats is what you have through the JoSAA Counselling, and which is where we covered up to 91 percentile here. Right. Now when you look at the kind of placement, and I told you the most important thing for you to understand is what kind of rank will get you what kind of a job and what kind of placement percentage and what kind of placement at a branch level, at a college level, right? Which is what we try to do. So here what we're doing is we're showing you, by the way, before I move further, we also have something called a college predictor. It is called the Career 360 JEE Main 2026 College Predictor. Here now, you can use this tool. At this point in time, it is free. On the day of the result, when it comes in the month of April, we'll make it paid when actually the rank comes in. Today it is free. So use my rank predictor to understand what rank you're likely to get. And based on the rank, input that rank here to understand what college you're likely to get. It is free at this point in time. Otherwise, it's a 1,000 rupee paid product. So use it for your own benefit at this point in time. Right. So here you can actually put the JoSAA Counselling, the JEE Main paper 1 percentile, select your home state, the caste group, the gender and the specially abled and all. And once you put in the details with the OTP number and all, it will generate a college predictor, which essentially is talking about based on your category and your location. It will tell you what colleges and what branches you're likely to get. You can also filter it based on the kind of branch that you want and say, I only want computer sciences, which college will I get? And you'll also get that detail. So you must use this predictor to understand how it goes, right? Now the more important thing about the placements. I keep talking about the placements, how it works. So what we did was, at Career 360, we worked with a lot of institutions, which is IIITs, IIITs and NITs, to understand the branch-wise placement. Now, very clearly, we obviously would not have data from every single institution out here, which is NIT, IIIT and IIT, to understand what kind of branch-wise placement that they had. But we did get response from about 23 institutions, which gave us branch-wise placement statistic. This includes the placement percentage at the branch level and the median salary at the branch level, and even an average salary at the branch level. Now, with these three things, when you actually have 23 institutions for which we have data, you can compile to come up with a composite score or a composite index of what are the prospects of a particular branch. Right. So before I move further in terms of what rank will get you which branch and which NIT or which IIIT, it's very important for you to understand the kind of branch-wise placement data and the prospect of the placement percentage itself, the fact that you'll get placed, and assuming you get placed, what kind of salary you'll get, both you will be able to get here. Now, when you look at that data, for BTech CSE, you actually have the total institutes that you have. We got data. By the way, there are many institutions, possibly every institution is giving CS branch, but we got, feedback from 12 IITs, 9 NITs and 2 IIITs. So in all, we got data from 23 institutions. Now, from these 23 institutions, when we look at that, the total placement percentage in CSE is 93.44%. The placement in IITs through CSE is 93.44%. From NITs, it's 89.39%. For IIITs, it is 60.1%, but it is slightly skewed because only 2 are there. It would be about 75-80% is what I believe ultimately, right? So in all, you're dealing with about 81 to 85 percentile placement percentage. So the chances that you will get placed if you were to take a CSE branch in any of the NITs, IIITs and IITs, of course, depending on some of the lower rank NITs and all might get you into a problem, but typically the chances are 85% when you take a sample set of 23 institutions which are out there, which is IITs, NITs and IIITs. And the average CTC, now this is the average of the median salaries, is 25.79 lakh for IITs, 17.98 lakh for NITs and 13.69 lakhs for IIITs. Overall, you're dealing with about 20 lakh rupee salary. So we're dealing with about 85% placement, about 83-84% placement if you correct this number also, and about 20 lakh plus kind of a CSE, salary that you're likely to get if you take CSE as a branch in any of these institutions. It's an average. Again, I'm saying it's an average. Now for chemical engineering, if I have to move further, the total institution count of the 23 that are offering chemical engineering, in IITs it's only 8 and in NIT 6. So here it is 23, but here, because many of the institutions would not be giving a chemical engineering program, right? Now here the placement against registered is 77% here for IITs and 76% for NITs. All put together, we're dealing with an average of the median salary of 14.58 lakh here in IITs and 9.46 lakh in the case of NITs. So we are essentially dealing with 77% placement and 12 lakh rupees being the average salary. Now you look at this is about 40% lower as compared to CSE, right? Now you come down to electrical engineering, right? Electrical engineering, you actually have 13 IITs which are offering electrical engineering and 3 NITs are also offering electrical engineering. The placement percentage is 84.6% for IITs and 87% for NITs. So in all, we're dealing with about 87% kind of a placement rate. The average salary is 20 lakhs for IITs and 11.24 for NITs. In all, 17.65 lakh is the average salary. What you're looking at this point in time is a branch strength. Everything is not comparison 1-to-1. So what we're looking at is about 17.65 lakh as a average of the median salary across the electrical engineering branch. So you're dealing with now 82% placement here and 20 lakh rupees, 77% placement here and 12 lakh rupees for chemical, and for electrical it is 87% placement at 17.65 lakh rupees, right? Now moving further to the other branches, right? Let's come to mechanical engineering branch. In mechanical, you're dealing with, we had data from 12 IITs and 8 NITs. Of course, IIITs don't give the core engineering branches, right? The placement percentage here is 84% for IITs, 82% for NITs. Between the two, the average salary is 15 lakh for IITs, 10 lakh for this, and the average salary is 12.75 lakh, and the placement percentage is 83%. For civil engineering, the institution that we are offering it is about 18 of them, for which we have data. Many are offering it. Again, I repeat that. The placement percentage is 72% in IITs, 72% in NITs also. The average CTC, average of the median salaries, is 11.78 for IITs, 9.5 for NITs, overall is 10.52 lakh. Right? This seems to be the lowest at this point in time. Now coming to ECE engineering, right? For ECE, we actually have data from, again, 3 IITs and 9 NITs and 1 IIIT also is offering an ECE branch, right? Here the placement percentage against registered is 88.2% for IITs, 77.18% for NITs, 54.84% for IIITs, overall 80% is the placement rate for ECE branch. Now, what is the average of the median salary? 22.85 lakh for IITs, 15.94 for NITs, 13.66 for the IIIT that we have data. Overall, we're talking of 17.82 lakh as the average of the median salary across these 13 institutions. For BTech EEE, we're talking of 5 NITs for which we actually have data. 77.81% is the placement, 12 lakh is the average salary, which is what it is here also, right? And for BTech Mining Engineering, we actually have data from 1 IIT and 3 NITs. The placement percentage is 77% in IITs, 77% again in NITs. The average of the median salary is 11.52 lakh for IITs and 10.11 for NITs, overall 10.73 lakh. Now, why am I explaining all these things? The choice that you'll make once you have the rank is whether I join this particular institution at this particular branch or choose a branch which has the highest outcome, and then maybe compromising on the institution. So the question is whether you compromise on the institution and take a better branch, or compromise on the branch and take a better institution. For me, when I look at this data, the choice is very, very clear. You always will compromise on an institution, but take the best branch possible, because the branch gets you a placement and not necessarily the institution. There are IITs also, the best IIT Madras, Bombay and Delhi also have unplaced students in some branches. Whereas the big NITs and IIITs don't have very few people who are unplaced when they're taking a certain branch. It can be CSE or AA or data or those kind of things. They don't have unplaced students or have lesser number of unplaced students. And the average of the median salary also is very, very high as compared to this one. So very important for you to play this very, very wisely with information, with data, so that you take the most optimal decision. The choice that you have in your hand is how do you optimize the rank that you have in terms of the choices that you make. The choice must be optimized to what your end outcome that you're looking for. Of course, if you want to get onto a particular branch, it is your choice, it's your call. You want to get into one core engineering branch, it is absolutely your choice, and you must do that because you like it and you want to be a part of it. But if the outcome that you're looking for is a good salary in a good company and a good role, then you should optimize these choices not based on the best institution that you're likely to get, but based on the best program or the best course that will get you the best outcome that you want ultimately. And that is the whole explanation I'm trying to give you here. So what we'll discuss now is those colleges which are from the rank 40,000 to 50,000 and what are the chances that you'll get if you were to get a rank of 40,000 to 50,000 in terms of all these colleges. And we're largely talking of NITs and IIITs because we're talking of, again, as I said, JoSAA Counselling, JEE Main scores, 2025 data is what we're referring to. All this you must know. But as I told you, every time it's very important for you to know what kind of a branch will you get to, for a rank between 40,000 and 50,000. When you look at that, we start from here. In NIT Hamirpur, you'll get BTech Engineering Physics for 40,002 rank. We're talking of outside the home state. Remember, outside the home state, we're talking of JEE Mains 2025 data is what we're looking at. If there's a bit of a seat increase, you must adjust yourself for that. But this is what we have based on the last year's seat matrix. PEC Chandigarh, you'll get BE Mechanical Engineering at 40,009. NIT Roorkela, you'll get BTech Food Process Engineering at 40,010. NIT Jamshedpur, you'll get Civil Engineering Honours at 40,071. NIT Patna, you'll get BTech MTech Material Science and Engineering at 40,081. And we're talking about outside the home state. Remember that, NITs. And when it was IIITs, it is all India quota because you don't have the state quota as you will the way it is for NITs. IIIT Bhubaneswar will get BTech Computer Engineering at 40,118. This is a very good program at this thing because you are likely to get something out of it. IIIT Kottayam, BTech CSE will get at 40,217. Again, a good one. IIIT Bhopal BTech ECE you will get at 40,247. VNIT Nagpur you will get BTech Metallurgical and Materials Engineering at 40,413 outside the home state. NIT it is. Moving further, NIT Hamirpur you will get Chemical Engineering at 40,460. IIIT Kottayam CSE with specialization in cyber security. This is a very, very good program. You must look at this very, very carefully. This is IIIT Kottayam, 40,718. IIIT Nagpur BTech ECE you will get at 40,844. NIT Durgapur BTech Civil Engineering you will get at 40,941. NIT Uttarakhand BTech Mechanical you will get at 40,975. NIT Raipur BTech Chemical Engineering you will get for 40,986. IIIT Dharwad BTech CSE you will get at 41,121. IIIT DM Kurnool BTech and MTech CSE dual degree you will get at 41,188. NIT Roorkela BTech and MTech Mining Engineering you will get at 41,212. Further down, Sri Govindram Sekhsare Institute of Technology and Science, Indore, BE Electronics and Telecommunications, you will get at 41,294. IIIT Kottayam, BTech ECE, you will get at 41,402. NIT Arunachal Pradesh, BTech ECE at 41,523. SVNIT Surat, BTech Civil Engineering at 41,558. IIIT Raichur, BTech AI and Data Science at 41,577. JNU New Delhi BTech ECE you will get for 41,588. IIIT Ranchi BTech Mathematics and Computing. This is a very, very good program. Take it if you get it. Right. It's in IIIT Ranchi you will get. Anything with mathematics you should be able to take it because in the age of AI there is lesser uncertainty moving forward because quite a few of these programs, my worry is that you will actually get into a problem when you actually pass out in 2030 because some of these jobs that are coming out of this courses might be at a question mark, so you must be careful about that. SVNIT Surat, MSc Mathematics Integrated, again a very, very good program, 41,929 you will get it. Again, pick this up. IIIT Una BTech ECE at 42,197. IIIT Vadodara International Campus DU BTech AI, very good program, 42,565. You must take this if you get it. NIT Manipur BTech ECE at 42,695. Maulana Azad NIT Bhopal BTech Civil Engineering at 42,750. NIT Puducherry Karaikal BTech Mechanical at 42,881. NIT Meghalaya BTech Electrical Engineering at 43,231. NIT Srinagar BTech Electrical Engineering at 43,282. IIIT Dharwad BTech Data Science and AI at 43,328. IIIT Bhopal BTech Physics and Computational Engineering, again a very good program, right, 43,349, because it's an intersection of physics and computational engineering, so it's very, very good. Again, this one, IIIT Raichur Mathematics and Computing, very, very good program. Pick it up if you have it, 43,476. Then you have NIT Sikkim Electrical Engineering and Electronics Engineering, 43,501. BITS Misra MSc Quantitative Economics and Data Science Integrated, 43,651. Very good program this one is. Just pick it up if you have this. B.R. Ambedkar NIT Jalandhar, 43,668 for Civil Engineering. NIT Jamshedpur BTech Production and Industrial Engineering Honours, 43,754. NIT Patna BTech and MTech in Chemical Technology Dual Degree, 43,789. NIT Roorkela MSc Chemistry Integrated, 43,806. NIT Andhra Pradesh BTech Mechanical, 43,912. IIIT DM Kurnool BTech EC with Specialization in Design and Manufacturing, 44,105. IIIT DM Kanchipuram BTech Mechanical is 44,137. IIIT Kalyani BTech CSE is 44,154. Again, you should take it if you have it. NIT Nagaland BTech ECE, 44,158. IIIT Agartala BTech CSE is 44,304. IIIT Kalyani BTech CSE Cybersecurity is 44,403. PDPM IIIT Design and Manufacturing Jabalpur BTech Mechanical, 44,435. IIIT Bhagalpur BTech CSE is 44,476. Again, I keep saying that you need to understand what branch will get you a job. Increasingly, it is so happening that the college is not getting a job as much as the branch is getting a job. So a branch of a lesser known college is likely to get you a job as much as a bad branch of a very good college. It can be IIT Madras or Delhi or Bombay also, is not getting you a job. That is something that you must know. Look at data that I presented on the placement statistics and placement percentage across the institution. You will exactly know what we are dealing with. IIIT Ranchi BTech EC and Specialization of Embedded Systems and Internet of Things Honours, 44,503. NIT Durgapur Metallurgical and Materials Engineering, 44,560. IIIT Vadodara International Campus DU BTech EC, 44,651. SVNIT Surat MSc Physics Integrated, 44,792. NIT Mizoram BTech EC, 44,871. NIT Jamshedpur BTech Metallurgical and Materials Engineering Honours, 45,058. NIT Andhra Pradesh BTech Chemical Engineering, 45,191. NIT Roorkela BTech Ceramic Engineering and MTech Industrial Ceramics, 45,200. B.R. Ambedkar NIT Jalandhar Industrial and Production Engineering, 45,203. IIIT Ranchi BTech EC, 45,216. IIIT Bhagalpur BTech Mathematics and Computing, 45,422. IIIT Bhubaneswar BTech Electronics and Telecommunications, 45,436. IIIT Dharwad ECE, 45,440. SVNIT Surat Industrial Chemistry, 45,676. Maulana Azad NIT Material Science and Metallurgical, 45,803. NIT Goa BTech Civil Engineering, 45,845. NIT Agartala Mechanical Engineering, 45,924. IIIT Bhubaneswar Electrical and Electronics, 46,244. BITS Misra Mechanical, 46,739. NIT Arunachal BTech Electrical Engineering, 47,047. IIIT DM Kurnool BTech and MTech EC Dual Degree, 47,113. NIT Raipur Civil Engineering, 47,160. IIIT Kalyani ECE, 47,163. NIT Hamirpur Material Science and Engineering, 47,285. Puducherry Technology University Puducherry BTech IT, 47,430. And again, this is a good program, so you must look at this, right? NIT Meghalaya BTech Mechanical, 47,505. NIT Agartala BTech and MTech Engineering Physics Dual Degree, 47,515. NIT Hamirpur BTech Civil Engineering, 47,577. Institute of Infrastructure Technology Research and Management Ahmedabad BTech CE is 47,706. IIIT Bhagalpur BTech EC, 47,785. NIT Patna BTech MTech Civil Engineering with Specialization in Construction Technology and Management is 47,881. NIT Durgapur BTech Biotechnology Engineering, 48,052. NIT Silchar BTech Civil Engineering is 48,062. Now you will actually get the other branches. You see a lot more core is coming in, but a few of them will certainly be CSE because they are low ranked colleges, but the CSE is still preferred there in a sense, right? NIT Patna BTech Civil Engineering is 48,513, NIT Srinagar Mechanical 48,977, NIT Sikkim BTech Mechanical 49,151, BITS Patna Birla Institute of Technology Patna BTech CSE is 49,330, NIT Uttarakhand Civil Engineering is 49,391, NIT Durgapur BTech and MTech Biotechnology 49,920, NIT Puducherry Karaikal Civil Engineering 49,922, JK Institute of Applied Physics and Technology Allahabad CSE and AY 49,977, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar NIT Jalandhar 49,981, and NIT Manipur Electrical Engineering is 50,092. So this is the list of colleges that we got, which is between rank 40,000 and 50,000. Look at that, and again I'm saying choose the branch and then the college, not the other way around. I'm not saying that you should pick up the worst college. These are all NITs and IITs and IIITs is what we're looking at. So just remember that always between the best ranked institute and a not too good ranked of institute of NIT and IIITs I'm talking of, please prefer the branch and not the college, because what is getting you a job, an outcome, is essentially the kind of branch that you choose, because the branch gets your job more than the college. Thank you so much. Namaste.